I've been going off and they don't know when to stop. And then when you get the top, and I see that you've been learning. And when I take you shopping, you spend it like you earned it. And when you popped off on your ex, he deserved it. I thought you would've won from the jump, that confirmed it.
So I just primed my eyes with some Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm not going to set it. I'm just going to go in with the navy blue and the bright blue from the Morphe 35B palette, mixing them together, and I'm going to place this all throughout my crease. I'm going to start by patting it in, and then I'm going to go in with one of the greens from the BH Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I'm going to pack that right on top of it. So since my concealer is still wet, I haven't set it with powder. This is going to be kind of like my setting-ish, and then after that I'm going to start doing little circular motions to blend it in together, and I'm just going to keep going back in with the blue, back in with the green to make sure that they're both nice and vibrant but that they're still blended together. So now to blend out the green a little bit better, I'm going to be taking the yellow from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, the brightest yellow, and I'm just going to be placing that like right under my brow bone, and I'm going to go back in with the green like I did before, back in with the blue to make sure that every color is still very much there but nicely blended. So I really want to make sure that I get that yellow in there so that I get a nice gradient from the blue all the way up to the brow bone.
Here we go.
So I'm just using a makeup wipe to clean up my fallout and kind of clean up the edge of my concealer and give it like a very nice crisp edge. And then I'm going to go in and cut my crease. I'm going to do like the guide first like I've been doing lately. So I'm going to do kind of a full cut crease, but I'm not going to really make it super swoopy. I don't even know if that makes sense. But you're going to see what I'm doing right now. And then I'm going to take off the excess eyeshadow from like the first 2/3 of my eyelid, if that makes sense. You're going to see what I'm doing. But then I'm going to apply a fresh layer of concealer and pat it out and blend it into the remaining blue eyeshadow that is on my eyelid. So I'm going to take the gold shade from the Violet Voss Rainbow palette, and I'm going to put that on the inner part of my lid, the first third part of my lid, and then I'm going to take the blue shade, I believe it's called Fiji, from that same Violet Voss palette, and I'm going to put that right on the middle, like center of my lid, and then I'm going to blend everything together, and then on the remaining little portion of concealer, I'm going to use the darkest blue from that palette, which is Indigo, and I'm going to make sure that all of the shimmers are nicely blended together. Then I'm going to pat some more of the matte blue eyeshadows from the Morphe 35B palette, and I'm going to make sure that everything is nicely blended.
Invincible.
So for a little extra something, I'm going to take my NYX white liquid liner and I'm going to kind of outline my cut crease, but I'm not going to start from all the way in my inner corner. I'm just going to kind of do like the little swoopy kind ofness of it. I don't even know how to explain this, but you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to make sure that it's very bright, that there's not that many gaps, and that it's just like a nice line. I'm going to apply some mascara, lashes. My mascara is the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and my eyelashes are Sunset Boulevard by Morphe. I'm going to use these same exact shades on my lower lash line, and that is basically the end of this look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.